What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Bamboo the Ace again. We covering the Super Bowl with my team, the San Francisco 49ers. Let's go.
I ain't taking no.
Oh, my fault. I forgot to mention the Chiefs playing too. Let's get it.
I ain't taking none from nobody. No man, no woman, not nobody.
Man, me and my partner, we do a lot of junk talking, man. My boy Mike Jones, not the Texas, Houston, Texas Mike Jones, but my boy, the original Mike Jones. We go back and forth because he a Chiefs fan for some reason. He's a Chiefs fan. And, so we go back and forth. But anyway, I didn't like how Bruce Buffer was kind of hyped to bring out the Chiefs. He ain't give us that same energy when he come bringing out the 49ers. You know what I'm saying? One thing, you know what I mean? But, hey, I like how they did this setup right here, though. They got Bruce Buffer coming out. This the Super Bowl, man. This right here is entertaining right here. They had the, what it said, America's Got Talent band walking them out. They did the same routine twice. They had to do it over and over again. You know what I mean? They had to do a different dance step. No, I'm just playing. Anyway, check it out, man. What are the key matchups in this Super Bowl? I believe it's a tough one, man. The biggest matchup is going to be the front seven of the 49ers, the linemen, and the linebackers going up against the offensive defensive line is the main matchup. Stopping that run is the key. Even though the Chiefs are not a run-based team, we just haven't been able to stop the run like we're supposed to these past couple games, especially. So, of course, what the Chiefs gonna try to come out and do. I believe they might try to come out and start with some trickery. Play action. Watch out for the play action pass of this Super Bowl. I believe that they're going to try to take advantage of the run game or the fact that the 49ers haven't been able to stop the run like we should be able to and try to let that open up their passing game. They might try to come out and do a little 49er magic and run some end arounds, but we got to make sure that up front, we can't let them do everything. Stop the run first, and then we're going to make sure that Patrick Mahomes is very dangerous, as we know, throwing that ball. But I'd rather have a chance at, let's make them one-dimensional, and running the football is not the dimension that we want to make them. That tires out the defense. And that's a spirit drainer. Letting them run and run and run on you and pound on you. That drains your spirit after a while. You know what I mean? They just land on you. So I believe the key matchups is the 49ers defensive line against the Kansas City Chiefs offensive line. And then stopping Travis Kelce. Stopping Kelce. Make sure you always put a body on him, man. Don't let him just run free up the seams. Can't let him get away with that. We're not letting you run free nowhere. You know what I'm saying? We're going to let that commercial play out and then bring it back to you. You know what I mean? But, yeah, don't let Kelce just get free reign to run and cross and go across the field and cross your face, man. Put a body on him. Put them pass on him every chance you get, and keep an eye on him. Keep an eye on him, hell, they might try to stay in and act like he blocking and then go out for his right. I believe it's going to be a lot of that this game, so keep your eye on him, Stop the run first. Stop Travis Kelce, and hell, we got a better chance of stopping everybody else. Tony might line up off sides. Anyway, he might line up on the other side, on the defensive side of the ball. Anyway, so we gonna bank on them mistakes. You know what I mean? Stop Kelce, and we gonna bank on shutting down the receivers and them dropping the ball, because Kansas City has had a lot of problems holding on to that football this year. As we know. And so, so we just, let them do what they do. And which is maybe show up, maybe not show up. As far as the receiving corps for the Kansas City Chiefs outside of Travis Kelce. Uh, of course, the 49ers we want to get Christian McCaffrey going early and often. We already know that. It's no secret how the 49ers coming at you. We coming at your throat. We're trying to push on you and pound you and beat you into the ground and step on you and stand on you. The 49ers need to come out physical. I believe it's this right here. Outlast the Kansas City Chiefs punches. The 49ers are better, but Kansas City are the champs, and they're not going to go down like no sucker. They're not going to just lay down. You're going to have to take them down, So I believe the 49ers are the better fighter. Kansas City, from experience, they are strong and smart punchers, but they're not better. So I believe the 49ers, if we could just go out there and do what we do, and when Kansas City throw them big blows, take the blow and keep doing what we do, they're going to be all right. Now, where would the 49ers be without Deebo Samuel? Y'all remember Deebo was asking for a trade at the beginning of the season during training camp? Ooh, man. I'm so glad. I'm glad the 49ers ain't trade Deebo. Man, when I first heard that, man, on ESPN, I was like, oh, ain't no dang on way the 49ers gonna get rid of Deebo Samuel. And usually when somebody asks for a trade, they're gonna get that trade. But I believe it was a scare tactic for Deebo to set itself up to get that money. Which I don't blame him. But don't be doing us like that, my G. Don't be talking about getting traded, because we ain't trading you nowhere. We gonna trade you. If we trade you anywhere, it's gonna be from receiver to running back, and trade your ass right back to receiver when we need you to go back out there. But man, ain't no trade, Deebo. Where would the 49ers be without Deebo Samuel? Do you believe they still could have made it to the Super Bowl? Because I don't. I most certainly don't. Deebo he set the tone for the physicality. Well, no, Trent Williams set that tone for that physicality in that offensive line. But as far as skill position, hey, I know Christian McCaffrey in the MVP votings, but I believe that the one that set the tone, really, if Deebo come out punching you in the face, everybody ready to punch you in the face. You know what I mean? Everybody ready to put them pads on you. When Deebo come out putting them pads on you, he just hype it up. You know what I mean? He hypes up the physicality on the field, in a positive way. In a positive way. I believe, let me get this back right here. I believe that Deebo gonna set that first run to Christian McCaffrey gonna set the tone. It's gonna set the tone. However hard Christian McCaffrey run on that first run play, that's gonna set the tone of the offense for the rest of the game. Watch what I tell you now. Watch what I tell you. I'm gonna give Christian McCaffrey, I'm jumping out there, I say total yards, not just rushing. Total yards, he'll have about 130 total yards. Minimum. I'm giving him that minimum. He's going to have about 130 total yards minimum. 23 carries. If he get 23 carries, if Christian McCaffrey get 20 plus carries, we won the game. We won the game because first off, that means we don't have to be throwing it as much. So if we're not throwing it as much, it's obvious that we controlling the ball, we're doing our thing. But I say, if he touched that ball 20 plus times, victory 49ers. Victory 49ers. I'm going with 28-17 49ers. I'm jumping out there. Who would you rather have in the Super Bowl? Or let's just say on your team. Who would you rather have on your team? Travis Kelce, George Kittle. Who would you rather have? You know, me personally, I would rather have. That's a tough. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. I'm gonna say because I like to run the ball too. You know, and I played tight end in high school. I was a receiver, tight end, strong safety. I was even a long snapper. I snap it back at one hand, the skinniest thing out there. I had a lot of personal fouls too. I had because I on the punts I snap and go down there and hit the return man before he even touched the ball. Hey, but I got a good snap off. I tell you that. But yeah, I like to run the ball and I like to pay attention to my tight ends. So I'm going with I'm going with George Kittle for my team. My team. Because George gonna get open. He gonna catch that ball. He gonna get open. And for a tight end, he got some burners on him. So and he gonna block in the run game. He's gonna block in the run game with everything he got. Y'all see him? What's my boy? Can't remember his name. The main defensive end for the Detroit Lions. You see him put that pancake on him. Rolled him into the ground. You feel me? Yeah, man. I call that the lawnmower, man. He rolled right over him, man. But Kittle ain't afraid to put them pass on you in the passing game. Not saying that Kelce won't block, but he not blocking like Kittle. You know, Kelce is who he is. You know, we're not taking nothing away from Travis Kelce. But for my team, I would rather have George Kittle, somebody who's gonna get nasty in that run game, who's like because they're an extra offensive lineman, who's gonna block like almost like an offensive lineman. You know, who's gonna get physical with you, and he gonna go out there and put the route down on you, put the feet on you to get open, and don't just catch it, but catch it and run with it. He gonna get some extra yards. 8 times out of 10, Kittle is getting them extra yards after catching the ball. So I'd rather have George Kittle. Now, guys, do you believe that Brock Purdy has what it takes to be the next Joe Montana for the 49ers? Or Steve Young? Meaning another Super Bowl winning QB? Does he have what it takes to lead, or not just lead the 49ers to the Super Bowl, but do he got what it takes to be? I'm not going to compare him to Joe. I don't want to compare him to Joe Montana, man. But do y'all think he got it in him to get up there with the greats, with the 49er greats? Hey, his first half of a year, he lead the 49ers to the NFC Championship game before he get hurt as a 7th round, last pick of the draft. Not just 7th round, but the last pick of the last round. First year, not even starting a full year, come in, lead to the NFC Championship game. He got hurt. We don't know how that game would have played out. Maybe we still would have lost. Maybe we would have won. Who knows? It didn't play out. But come back. Don't even really get down like that during the offseason because he's recuperating. Come back for his first full year. Lead a franchise like the 49ers franchise. This is a classy franchise. Top of the top now. Lead these guys to a Super Bowl in his second year as an NFL player. First full season as an NFL quarterback, a starting quarterback. Does he got what it takes? We will see. I believe he's more of a Steve Young than a Joe Montana. Me personally, Steve Young won a Super Bowl. You know, but because you know Steve Young put them feet on you too now. I done seen Steve Young run some people over now, but Brock ain't afraid to put them feet down. And he ain't afraid to make that pass. You know, he's going to make that pass. Now, is it always the best pass getting there? Maybe not. But more likely it is. But he's not afraid to do it. You know, I like his heart. I like Brock's heart, man. This is one thing that I want to say. We can't forget about Colin Kaepernick. You know, a lot of people, even though Colin did not win a Super Bowl. Look at my dog in here snoring. Colin Kaepernick got the 49ers to a Super Bowl and made them relevant for 3 straight years now. So let's not forget about what Colin Kaepernick did for the San Francisco 49ers. So right now, I got Joe Montana, Steve Young, Colin Kaepernick, and Brock Purdy. In that order. Now, if Brock Purdy come out and show me something different, no, not show me nothing different. I take that back. But if Brock Purdy come out and play like we know he can, well, he get in that 3 spot. Depending on how he show out in this game, he can get that 2 spot. So he could jump up 2 spots in my San Francisco ranking, quarterback ranking. You hear me? And I'm proud of the 49ers, man. I like to see a story like Brock Purdy's story. Because, man, it just show you that, like, you know, all you got to do is give it your all. Stay dedicated. Give it your all. Be ready when it's your time to be called. And show how great you are. Show that you're a great man. Don't just say it. You go out there and show it. And he do. You know, he show you how much he love football every time he go out there. And he look like a little kid running around there playing in the backyard and just having fun. You want to see him win. You want to see that man win. What does the 49ers have to do to win this Super Bowl? Take care of the football. Take care of the football. 4 and out, or 3 and out, 4 and out. You know, we can't have. Let's not go 3 and out on the first drive. I don't care if we end up punting the ball. Get a first down. Get 2 first downs. Get something and to build on. Keep the ball out of Patrick Mahomes' hands. So what we have to do to win this Super Bowl, take care of the football, run the football well. If we can run the football and take care and protect the football, we'll win. Not saying that we ain't going to be able to throw, because we are. But the key, we want to keep Pat off the field. Run the football well. Block. So the key for the Niners to win is the run game. How well can we run the ball? And then, how well can we persevere? How well can we take a blow? It's going to be the key to the 49ers winning this Super Bowl. Everybody that's tuning in, I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. Bamboo the Ace. Y'all see what y'all see. Look, I'm going to put my hand there too so y'all can see it a little better. Y'all see what y'all need to subscribe to and everything. Appreciate y'all rocking with me, man. Don't forget to subscribe. Try to win you some money. We out of here.
I ain't taking nothing from nobody.